breaker, breaker, what's the word? And action. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's look is going to be this blue and black smoky eye. I know it kind of looks like he got punched in the face, but I actually kind of like the way that it turned out. Could just be my style, could be that I'm totally tacky, and hopefully you are too. But yeah, if you want to see how I did this, just keep on watching. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave, because you never know what color combos are going to come up next. Have a great day, guys. Okay, so we're going to start off by moisturizing and priming our face, and I'm very sorry for my voice. I woke up sick this morning and didn't plan on it, so sorry. But I really liked this primer. I used the Smashbox Photo Finish, and it really did a good job of concealing my pores and wrinkles, so it was a go. And then I used the Fit Me foundation, the matte poreless, as well. That also did a number on my pores, so thank goodness for that. Then it was time to bring out the concealer, and for that I used the Bye Bye Under Eye from It Cosmetics, and I start out by applying it with a brush and then just smooth it out with my fingers. Then I again smooth out the area with my fingers to make sure there's no creases, and go over it with my airspun powder just to make sure everything sets in place and does not budge. And while I have that out, I go ahead and bake my jawline area just to make sure that it's extra defined. And then I add some more concealer around my brows that magically appeared off camera because they were not friendly to me today. They really tried me. And then I'm just applying some eyeshadow primer. I used the NYX one, and then I wanted to try out this Makeup Revolution palette. And I started out by taking that white color and sweeping it all over my upper crease area. And now I'm just taking the e.l.f. black shadow stick and applying that to my lid to give the black eyeshadow something to stick to. Because today we broke all the rules of makeup, or all the rules in general, and put blue and black together, and I personally like it, but you may not. So this video is probably not going to be for everybody. So I'm just taking the black from that palette and applying it all over the lid, and then I'm going to fade it as it goes up. Now it's time to blend out the black, so I just took a clean crease brush and went around the edges, and now I'm taking the blue shade, the darkest blue shade from that palette, and going right around the edges as well. And I know this looks like a hot mess at first, but by the time we get done, it looks okay. Now I'm just taking another clean brush and going around the edges of the blue. And I promise, I know that it looks bad right now, but it does get better. I'm just taking some more of that blue shade and packing it in the bottom part of my crease. And then I'm taking the lightest shade from the palette and going ahead and applying that to the brow bone to give the blue something to transition into and to highlight also. Then I'm going to take the same brush that I used to apply the black to the lid, and on the very tip of it I'm taking what was left over and applying the black to the lower lash line, and then getting some more blue and putting it around it to smoke it out. Now it's time to add liner, and I went as black as possible. I went around it several times and then added mascara to the upper and lower lash line, and also a pretty thick band of wing liner and false lashes. Now it's time to sweep away all of the powder on the face, and I decided to add a inner corner highlight just to open the eyes back up again. And on camera, this looks a little bit more harsh than it is in real life. It actually turned out pretty cool, I thought. Now it's time for contour, and for contour I'm using the Profusions contour palette, And I'm taking the, I think the lightest brown, lightest brown shade, and applying that to the hollows of my cheeks and my temples and forehead, and a little bit down the sides of my nose. I'm not usually too particular about my nose contour because, I don't know, I just feel like if I'm too precise I end up messing it up. But now I'm just going to take a clean brush and blend it all out and add some blush. And I went a little bit heavy-handed with the blush, as you can see by my scared face, but I just went over it with the beauty blender and then added some nose highlight as well and some upper lip cupid's bow highlight with a little thin brush. And for a little more precision, I went over my cheekbones too, and then went in with a bigger fan brush to finish out my cheek highlight. Then for lips, I took this Smashbox Liquid lip, and I got this in my Sephora Playbox last month or month before last. I can't really remember, but I really liked it with this, and I ended up going over the center of it with a really light colored lipstick as well. It's a very nude shade, and then I topped it off with a very metallic lip gloss. And of course I had to make a huge mess at the last minute, and because I knew it was time to wash the beauty blender, I just used it to wipe it away and then blend everything back into place without being able to notice too super bad. And that is the finished look. Like I said, it's probably not for everybody, but I really do like the way that it turned out, and I hope that you do too. And who knows, 10 years from now I may look back and think, what the heck was I doing? But right now is right now, and I love it. So have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe. Always be you.